Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm Farmer Jolly and we're back on Moss Valley for episode 4, I believe. We've nearly finished the baling in field 32. We do still have another entire field to bale with straw, but that's probably going to be a job for later on, as the combine is still working in there. It's nearly finished but not quite. This episode though, we've spent a bit more money. We've bought a large bale trailer, auto-loading bale trailer, and we've also bought a larger plough, because we need to get this field ploughed. We need to get the bales off, and we also need to get the field ploughed, as I say, so that we can think about what we'll be ready to plant. Not sure what we're going to plant yet, but we will be having a look and trying to work out what's best. So, while the combine's continuing its job... Oh, I didn't know there was a wall there. I probably should have looked where we were going. Let's see if I can get round. Might need to move that move that fertilizer pallet. So anyway, let's park the baler, if I can, and then we will head on over to the store and collect our new pieces of equipment. Now, as we've got the auto-loading bale trailer, collecting the bale shouldn't take us too long. I know I've left a few bits in the field of straw that I haven't collected, I should mean. But we've got quite a lot as it is, so I don't think we're going to actually need it, because we've got over 20 bales in the field and a whole other field that's even bigger that we need to still need to bale. So we should be alright on the straw bale front. Just like I say, we'll head on over to the store if I can remember the way. That's going to be a challenge. Not been on the map for a few days. Let's see if we can remember the way to the store. So I'll head on over to the store and I will see you once we have the new equipment. I will see you in a bit. Welcome back. I did remember the way to the store without having to use the map, which is really good. So we will race back to the farm and get these bales collected. I think there's about 23, around that sort of figure. It's definitely over 20, might even be 25. But our bale trailer can hold. Oh yeah, right. That's not gonna help. Let's pull up the HUD. And we will hit that, lower that, go back into the cab. Yeah, there we go. That's fine, we can fit. I think I've chosen the wrong type of lubricating grease for the plough, so just pull into the workshop and get that edited. So if I... Oh, no, it's not for the plough, it's for this. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Or just leave it as this. Let's jump back in and see if we can reverse ourselves back out, which is going to be a challenge by the looks of it. We'll just try and turn the trailer around, hit like this. I think we can do that. There we go. Right. So we'll pull onto the field, turn that way, disconnect that, and then I believe if we drive up to the bales, there we go. I might have just deactivated it, I don't know. Yes, we have, right. There we go. So, oh, okay, I forgot about that bit. The only problem, just get myself positioned and bring these might be easier to use the mouse. There. Right, let's not touch those again. Right, let's crack on and get these bales collected. Shouldn't take us too long. So, once we've got all of the bales, we will park the trailer. I think it's just flagged up saying that the combine is full. It's either full or stuck. So we'll sort the combine out, and we will then make a start ploughing this field. But I missed the whole a decent amount, but like I say, we've got quite a few bales. I don't think we're going to need any more. I can't get that. We'll come back. We're just doing a donut around it. It's not what I was expecting. I was planning to get closer and collect it, but we'll get the rest of it and come back for that bale. Can we see what the combine? No, I can't. We won't look at what the combine's doing just yet. We'll grab these with 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, definitely 24. We might even get 25. That'd be really nice. Just off one field as well. Oh, I think we will get 25. Yes, we will. 25 bales. I chose the right baler, or bale trailer. And these aren't the smallest bales, they're the biggest ones I could do as well. We're going to have a load off the other field, because that field 33 is even bigger. So we'll pull back up to the yard and find somewhere we can put the trailer for now. And go and unload the combine. So we'll just park here if we can stop, which we can. So I know this plough's not the biggest, but for the horsepower of the tractor we've got, I think it's probably going to be just what we need. And it's relatively, it's wider than the ones we've got. Let's just get ourselves positioned and then jump into this tractor, into the Deutz, which we got in the last episode. It's back from its fertilising job. And yep, the combine is full. Now, have you got yourself out of the way enough or not? No. Because he's all positioned, I'm going to pull behind him, or them, and I know it's going to take some of my crop away, but I'm going to reverse the trailer as carefully as I can without causing the least amount of damage possible. There, and we're going to wait. I know we've destroyed a bit of crop, but at least we're not having to reposition the combine, and it's not much that we've damaged. So I'll let this unload, and we will then get out of the way and crack on with the ploughing. Didn't destroy too much, luckily. So we'll just park this here. Right. Nothing to turn on, just drop it down. And we will get going. It's gonna take a bit of time, but if we can get this field done, then we've made a really good start. At some point, actually, just thinking out loud, we could cultivate these two fields together and make one even bigger field. Don't need to do that just yet, because they're both plenty big enough, but it might be something to consider in the future. So ploughing's not something I do much of on Court Farm. If you've watched those episodes, you'll know the reason why. We took out a contract for ploughing, and it just took so long. This plough I don't really mind using because I can drive a bit easier with it, and allows me to go a little bit quicker. What I'm going to do is put it into a time lapse, but I'm going to get, I think, 2 headlands, possibly 3, run, and then we will turn on vehicle control add-on and get this field done. I was just thinking, I think the reason we can still see what looks like a little bit of stubble in the field, even though I'm definitely going over it with the plough, I think it's on the edge of the grass, and because I've not got create fields turned on, I'm not picking it up. But that's fine. That's something we can do at some point in the future if we want to expand the fields ever so slightly. But for now, I'll put this into a time lapse, and I will see you once this field is finished. I'll see you in a bit. Right, so welcome back from that time lapse. This is our last pass for what I'm going to call the awkward part. And now it's just the up and down rows, which hopefully we can use the vehicle control add-on for. We'll just get ourselves positioned. I still have no idea what crop we could or should plant in this field. I do have the farm production pack installed now, so it could be something that we look at utilising, such as the washed potatoes. Gotta try and remember how I turn this on now. I'll figure this out back in a second, but we'll figure out how we can get this on. It's been a while since I've used it. There we go. So as you can see, we've got the blue line ready to go, so we can drop that down. We're in drive and we can go. It might miss a little bit at the end of this. Yeah, it's going to miss a bit, but we can come back and grab that. We'll just turn the hub back off. That shouldn't take us too long. Actually, I'm going to keep the HUD on because I can't remember if I need which. I know which buttons it is, but I just want to keep the HUD on and check that it works correctly. Anyway, we know it works. So we'll get to the end of this row and we will find out. But this shouldn't take us too long now that we're on the up and down. Oh, that's one thing I need to do. We'll just turn the tractor around, but I've lowered the pressure in the tyres, which is a nice feature you can do in this mod. Just because it was raining while I was doing some of the baling, and so there we go. Yeah, we've got it all set correctly. So we'll spin that round. I'm just going to stop, and if I pull this HUD up, make sure we stay attached to the implement. If I swap over onto that there, oh no, the tyres are at 1.8 bar. Don't remember increasing them. But if I show you, I can see, if you see there, it says tyre pressure, and I can lower that all the way down to 0.8 bar, and that will lower the tyres. So if I zoom in, the tyres are, you can just about see it on the back tyre, they are slowly going down, but for now we want them up nice and high, so we'll get them inflating. The tractor really needs a clean, but reactivates that in cab, come back because I realised the plough is lifted. Lower the plough. Drive would help. There we go. And jump in cab. So this shouldn't take us too long, especially now everything's set up nicely. We'll just do a bit of in-cab work. But yeah, not sure what to plant. I won't do potatoes just yet because we've not got the equipment for it and these are very big fields. But that potatoes or sugar beet or something might be a good one in the future. I'll just check we are collecting or ploughing everything. But I'm thinking a combinable crop, but I'm not sure. We won't be getting around to planting in this episode anyway. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Be interesting to see what you guys think. Just check I can make that nice turn. There you go. Might be going a little bit too quick, but oh well. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I'd be interested to know what you think we should be planting. And yeah, let me know your reasoning as well. If there's a particular crop we should be doing, because I've missed that it gives us a much higher income. Let me know. But talking of income, we have got eggs. Actually, we need to see how our animals actually are. Yeah, they've got plenty of grain, they've got 100% health, 100% productivity, and nearly 500 pieces of eggs. So we've got quite a bit of time before we can sell any, but it might be worth, when we can, looking into a little skid steer and a little truck and trailer, so we can sell things a bit easier. But we will look into that when we are more at that stage. But for now, I'll put this back into the time lapse, and I will see you when we've got the field finished. See you in a bit. It would help if I pushed the right buttons rather than turning off the turning off the GPS. I'm trying to keep nice straight lines. If anyone wondered why I suddenly turned the wheels, it wasn't intentional. I was trying to change the screen on the tractor, but I pushed the wrong button. Anyway, we're getting on really well. We've not got masses left. It's should get a bit faster now that we've started curving back up the fields. We shouldn't have to drop this far down. We won't have to drop this far down each time. We will need to check how the combine's doing as well. But yeah, just trying to think about what we can plant, because we have got the which one is it? The latest DLC that came with Zielonka, with the carrots and parsnips. We've got that DLC installed. I can't think which one it is. We have got that one installed, so we could look at going into into one of those crops as well. But yeah, like I say, let me know your thoughts, because I'm a bit at a loss as to what to plant. Actually, I haven't looked at the growth calendar. We'll do that really quickly. See what we can. That's not the growth calendar. That's the growth calendar. Red beet, carrots and parsnips, that's the one I was on about. So yeah, at the moment, the only things we can plant is wheat, barley, canola and oats. Obviously, we've got the grass and the oilseed radish as well. But let me know your thoughts, whether we should go corn or sunflowers or even soybeans, or whether you think we just go straight in and do potatoes or sugar beets. Interestingly, we can't do sugarcane or cotton on this map. That's interesting. It's obviously not the area that either of those two crops are produced. But like I say, we do have the red beets, carrots and parsnips that we could look into doing as well. But for now, we'll crack on and finish this field. Like I say, we've not got much left. I think we've done well over half. So half the field, so it shouldn't take us too much longer. But likewise, I don't know what we're going to plant in field, I think it's field 33, the big one that we just finished harvesting. Don't know whether to do the same crop or different crops, but again, let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Be really interested to see what you guys think. But for now, we'll get this back into the time lapse and finish this field off. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome back from that time lapse. We've just got this tiny little pass that we missed left to do. So I just need to slow myself down a bit. There we go. So I think it might be just over the one pass width. But yeah, we'll get this done. Jump over and hopefully the baler's been parked. The combine is done, in which case we can get that unloaded and parked away for a bit. So we're going to park that back and unload the final bit of crop. We might just be able to do this in one pass. No, I've missed a little bit both sides, so we'll swing back round and get this pass, and then the tiny little bit at the very top there that I just missed, and then that is, I've missed another little bit. I promise we'll get there. I promise we will finish this field. There we go. Right, so we'll get that all folded up. But that is one field all done. So I'll take the tractor back up to the farm and then just tab over to the combine and get that unloaded, and I think we'll call it there for this episode. We also need to work out what we're doing with the straw bales, as to whether we're going to keep those or sell them, or decide once we've got... Ooh, you've missed a little bit. Once we've got all of them baled, as to whether then we decide to what we do with them, whether we sell some, keep some, sell them all, keep them all. But again, let me know what you think we should do with the straw bales down in the comments. Be nice to have your opinions on it, especially on this map, but on any other maps and Let's Plays that I'm doing. If you've got a thought or something you think I should be doing differently or including, let me know. Be interesting to know your thoughts on where you think the series should go. But we'll just finish this tiny little bit, and then we'll bring the hub back on and see. So we've got another 9,000 litres in the tank. And we'll just get that unloaded, and I think not only is that going to be... oh, we've got a bit down here actually. I think not only is it going to be a good place to finish the episode, but I think we're not going to get much more sunlight in this in-game month. So it's probably also a really good place to head into the next month. But we'll do that at the start of the episode. So we'll bring this up and unload it. But for now, thank you very much for watching the episode, and as always, I really do hope you've enjoyed watching. If you have, it would mean a lot if... I'll try and stop. Yeah, as always, if you have enjoyed the episode, it would really mean a lot if you'd consider liking the video and even subscribing to the channel. It really would mean a lot to me. But hopefully you have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, we will see you back here for the next episode. But thank you once again, and bye for now.